There's someone either above us or below us that's like running around. All right, 230 is fully repaired. I will be making my way back to the marshal's office. Have you seen a marshal? Because if not, I just saw Richard.
Yeah, we just talked to Dark.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna circle around the area and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Hell.
What's wrong?
Be advised, 230 is turtled at Bishop's.
I'm coming, Rhodes.
Hey, firm.
Whereabouts are you?
Bishop's Chicken on Davis in McDonald.
Okay. It's just outside in a blue and color SUV, by the way.
Fuck did you do that? Alright.
King, have you driven these recently?
No.
You'll understand how I did this. Oh. Oh.
Well, that's...
Ooh.
I'm going... What the fuck?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh, thank you. Here we go. Just follow me briefly.
29, just had a convoy of like 4 blue and color sports vehicles travel north on Peaceful.
A firm, likely
Yeah.
Mandem. Those were the same
Yeah.
colored vehicle. Oh, that one. Same thing, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
basically.
I see. Yeah,
Don't worry.
That's problematic, isn't it?
Yeah, our cadets that we're trying to convince to stay with us are driving this.
Jim, what car?
Did it get stolen? No. What, your car?
Pretty
It
sure
should be
our
a
car
stolen Taurus, top is 201. Have you got a track on it? Ruby's car. Oh, fuck. There
That
should
would
be a dash
explain-
camera in it.
I would explain why I saw at least, I think, Sean McCullen across the street working.
There was a SUV registered as Shang that was sitting at the intersection. In addition, there were two individuals who parked a vehicle at the garage by the courthouse and then jumped over the railing to the north towards where you guys were. Melissa Erickson is the RO of a vehicle parked in here. I'm gonna check the top. $30.76, latest 31 Bravos.
You need additionals.
Yeah, probably.
I'm en route.
There's a lot of 31 Bravos off of Bondo Boulevard.
Oh, there was some shots fired, right, on Spanish?
245 will grab Air 1, just in case. Look, on Taurus. Watch out for that.
There's a bunch of locals with their hands up along Bondo Boulevard.
Who got their vehicle stolen?
203 did.
Can we get some information where it was?
Was it the marshal's office? There's no I'm guessing the dash camera's been taken out and it's in Ruby's name. To be advised that the war party for Mana just went east on Tabuchi, going towards Popular, so it may not be a gang war. I'll be in L1 either way, just in case. In fact, never mind. I'll come on the ground. I'll switch you on L1 later if necessary.
Sir.
Yeah, Charlie, I know I'm missing every door, my hood, my trunk, and I'm barely identifiable as a police officer. But don't forget, our cadets have to ride in this.
Would be nice to fix it for them, though.
No. The issue is that it drives on two wheels more often than four.
I don't see anything suspicious in the area of Rhinewood.
Me neither, though there was a vehicle called out as a jugular plate ending in L. Oh, wait, the jugular's here. The individual could be taking shelter in the tattoo parlor. Hello.
Espina status.
What happened? Hmm.
I can
Los Santos Police Department.
What's his position? En route.
Oh, one moment.
I'll go check.
Hello.
How you doing, Mr. Rose? This is FIB agent Bruce. Just calling you to talk about your police work. I'm gonna need you to come down to my office down in the FIB building if possible.
Okay, I can do that.
Fantastic. Do you know where the FIB building is?
I'm going to assume I know where it's. Is it on Power? Like the
It
like
is.
that building?
It is on Lower Power Street.
Lower Power. I thought it was
Lower
upper.
Power Street. Yes. It is upper. Yes. It is lower. Power
Well,
Street.
is it upper or lower?
It's upper.
Okay. Am I able to bring a friend?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Am I in trouble?
Well, you're not in trouble, but we will talk about your police work
Sean
and
McLuhan
how
held me
everything's
up
been
at
going. You know,
gunpoint,
just
stole
a
my
check
gun.
review.
He's traveling north on the periphery with my vehicle.
What car?
Oh,
your car.
one
Yeah,
moment.
Scout. Traveling north on the
Fantastic.
periphery. I'm PCB. I can track it from personal vehicle if need be.
Can you call me
Yeah,
back
keep
in
tracking.
20? Something urgent just
Stand by.
happened.
No problem. I will call you back.
Okay, thank you.
Last tracked by the gas station on Great Ocean. He left his vehicle or a gauntlet by Peaceful Street.
230 is by Peaceful Street. What color was the gauntlet?
It was a black and color gauntlet. I don't know if he left it in the middle of the road on Peaceful Street.
Hey, firm. Yeah, I see it. I'm flipping. I'm Ocean King. I see the gauntlet.
Keep giving me the track.
Okay.
I
stand
got
by.
nothing so far at the gas station.
Espina's, where are you? I'll pick you up.
I'm by Bay City by the vault.
Okay. You have to make sure you're like backing out of the app and then retracking your car, please.
Go straight back to his vehicle. He's on Dorset right now near officers.
230 has visual. They're approaching
We're
now.
opening fire on this individual, yes?
Yes.
Hands
Alrighty.
now! Suspects down in the vehicle.
Nice, good shit, Rhodes. En route to your location. Any other
They're in the
suspects
gauntlet
area?
and they're down. They were on the phone. Expect that backup's going to arrive.
There
I
was
need-
plenty of vacancy around, so they will arrive.
Hey, firm. I need all units on Peaceful Street.
Copy that. Rue and one other person was spotted in a black and blue in color SUV. Unsure what the make and model is. It's just big SUV thing.
Hey, firm. They are... I'm a little concerned because I still don't have backup. I'm not approaching the vehicle yet.
We're coming.
I'm here.
Hey, firm. Individuals in the vehicle. I need to repair my car because I have no doors. Can you cover that individual for now? I'm going to pull into the second floor of the red garage. SUV approaching. Turn around, leave the area. Thank you. Masked individual in that SUV. They're now eastbound. I'm gonna head to the upper portion of San Andreas. Break. That SUV is currently westbound San Andreas.
Cover that.
Firearms not there, Sky.
It might get in red garage. Just be careful, red garage.
I have no visual of where that SUV went.
If I was going in red garage, I'll try and cover this. There's a lot of floors.
Wait. I'm gonna take Espinosa to PD to get a gun real quick, and then we'll be right back.
I've cleared the red garage. Nothing in here currently, but I'm going to keep on going through it. Would appreciate one more unit in here if we can spare one.
Still with the police vehicle on Peaceful all by myself.
A firm. The 95 is still in the gauntlet. I wasn't able to move him because I didn't have any backup at the time. I'm not going to repair my car.
I'm going to come down to you, Charlie.
230. There's a Riata pulling up. Aro Mo Yoha. My concern
I got
is
you
that.
covered.
Well, my concern is that directly to our north, there's that tall building with view of where we're at.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep circling. Just now, you guys be careful, red garage as well, because I'm not in there anymore.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna bring the individual into the red garage.
Yeah, smart. Just staying ground floor. Or you going top?
Ground, or maybe second. No, ground, so we can have visual.
Okay.
Sir, are you with me? He's not responding.
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
Oh, he's responsive. Pulling the individual out of the vehicle. I can't believe this.
Sure you can.
I can't. All right, bringing the individual on foot into the red garage from the peaceful staircase. Just a reminder, directly to our north, the Arcadius building, we need to be mindful of.
SUVs in red. Yeah, black and blue SUV occupied at least 2 or 3 times. Coming towards you guys. It's going to overlook on the barrier thing.
Those are ADM
I'm
team
behind
members.
it.
They have cuts on.
Yeah, I'm behind them. They're staying. Yeah, they're staying in the vehicle. Coming out to the exit. There's 4 of them inside there.
Stand by.
They're going south.
On Alta. And they're about to turn on to Vespucci.
They're reversing. They're holding on Alta for now.
They're coming back to me. I'm pulling on back to peaceful, but
Yeah, they're east on San Andreas now. We got a suspect secure inside the garage.
I wasn't able to bring them in because as I was walking to the staircase, that SUV was in there.
Okay.
I'm overlooking you from the third, in the staircase.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna bring the individual into the red garage now. We'll be right by the tow truck that's overlooking the little barrier to peaceful.
Do you want me to deal with his car? Or have we got that sorted already?
break there is back on Vespucci westbound.
Here we are.
And it's going east again.
You're in cuffs here.
South on power.
Try to get you medical as quickly as we can.
Looks like they're looking for a position to poke, but we're not really giving much of a chance. They could go for La Puerta now. I'm in Alta department, so I'll see if they go on La Puerta or not.
Firm. I did cuff the individual. I'm now moving my vehicle into the red garage. And it's flipping. And I'm flipping. Still. Can they shoot us if we're on the far end towards peaceful? I don't know if they'll have visual from La Puerta.
They have put an angle into that deep.
230 is repairing in red garage behind the tow truck.
Do you want me to move the gauntlet into the garage? Might have somebody in a grey and colour Supra traveling west on Vespucci. I couldn't see it clearly.
I'll check. No, just a hoodie.
Oh fuck. Okay.
It's just one of those like sleeveless ones.
Oh okay.
All right, my vehicle's repaired. I'll give this a couple more minutes, and then at that point, I'll continue with searching the individual. If we don't have anything here the next couple minutes, I think we just transport.
Okay. While we're waiting for that, then I'm gonna get keys to that gauntlet. Have your SUV back, Espinosa?
Yes, 10-4. It's right next to the gauntlet.
Okay. Haven't searched or anything at all yet?
I checked the glove box where I put my firearm and it's not there. I don't know if he threw it away or is in his possession.
It's not in the trunk either.
Does he have it on his person?
I haven't been able to search him yet, given everything. If I can get a unit to the western side of the red garage, so I can safely search the individual, I would appreciate that. Uh, 444, in case you're wondering, I believe we have Sean McQuillan of the ADMC. We shot him, considering he stole Espinosa's SUV and also took his gun. He came back for his vehicle at another location and was shot down. Alright. I have a unit on the west side. 230 is going to search the individual. We will not be able to respond to that 90. Alright, how you feeling?
Might have been shot.
That did happen, yeah. That did happen. I am going to search your person here.
Yeah, his gun's on me. I didn't get a chance to put it in the glove box. No, that matters.
Okay, car's dealt with. I'm bringing it into the garage.
The Espinosa, your gun is on his person.
Okay.
I hear a lot of commotion on the western
Other
side. Gauntlet.
just fucking sent it in.
That's mate.
Okay.
Oh, you scared
Holy
me.
Fuck.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, back to
I
searching
didn't
you. I'm
even
sorry.
realize I forgot
my
it.
heart.
You said you were grabbing it. That's my bad.
That's okay, don't worry. See, I would have done the same thing, even hearing what I heard on radio, so don't worry.
A Molotov. Is this a Molotov?
Have a look at it.
Oh my god. Here we are. That wasn't used, but I keep it on him. And I think, oh. One moment. I have to put stuff in my trunk. I don't have enough space. Actually, I am going to use your trunk because I don't know which shared vehicle this is.
Someone's Explorer out in Peaceful. I can't move. I don't have keys. We can move everyone's cars inside. We can cover everything properly.
10-4.
That one is mine. I can go and get it if you want.
Yeah, if that's okay, Charlie, that'd be great.
All right. I'm taking the remainder of the weapons on them, and then we should be clear to transport since there's been no interference for a while.
Okay. Is that all of the stuff you found on him that was taken?
Stand by. Espinosa, was it just the firearm?
Yeah, so he told me to put the firearm in the glove box, took my car, and then when I checked the glove box, he just grabbed it. So, yeah.
Holy fuck. I have all of the weapons off their person. Anything extra, we'll just deal with over at Mission Row. All right. There's no EMS. Oh, is there EMS? There is. EMS from PD? There isn't. 2:30 is going to get the individual loaded up, and we'll get him transported to the hospital. All right. Unfortunately, EMS is not available. They haven't been all day, so I'm going to get you loaded up. The shots I heard to the north? It was either that or something.
I don't think it's near here.
Hey, firm. All right. We should be here to get loaded up. 230 76 CMC 195.
Do with the gauntlet.
245 is gonna leave my car on the 3rd floor of this garage, and then I'll take the gauntlet to PD and then we can deal with it.
I'm not too worried about the gauntlet. If it stays behind, it is what it is. If it's not there when we return, I'd prefer that over somebody being caught out alone.
Fair enough. Copy that. Yeah, I'll come. I'll follow you then. We've got details. We've got everything that we need from it. I'm just gonna double sure I've got the plates of it. In a second.
We're currently southbound Strawberry, about to turn on a Capitol. Okay,
I've got everything we need for the VAF.
Copy. 209, is the report up so I can start putting my statement in?
Negative. If you wouldn't mind putting it up.
Yeah, I can put it up.
Perfect, thank you.
Hi, Rhodes.
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Did you just get on duty?
Yeah, I'm just getting on duty.
Oh, okay.
2.
Pop 59 1041.
Is that Irish?
Yeah.
No.
There we are. I don't know. What am I doing?
Oh, yeah. Look into the heavens. Oh, yeah.
I got some extra
right,
pep
sir?
in my step. No, I'm actually feeling fucking terrible. The car I've been driving for the past hour has been on 2 wheels more frequently than 4.
59, show me operating under Tango 113.
Oh, here we are. Oop. Sorry, didn't mean to drop you. Doctor!
Let's see if we can get you to your feet.
All right, I'm gonna place you right over here. I shot this person.
Hi, Charlie.
Hey,
Hope you're having a better day than I am.
what's wrong with your day?
I got snacked on by a murder kitty.
Espinosa, what was the context? Was this just a random kidnapping into theft of gun?
I'm feeling
So he wanted to know information about a report that happened a couple days ago involving him and him being shot by an officer.
Oh.
Why the fuck didn't he just subpoena it?
Well, he said that he was told that it's an active investigation. He couldn't know, so I guess he tried to take the matter in his own hands.
Is your name Rico?
All right.
Hello.
Essentially, according to him, a cop fired into
an
a
officer
crowd,
called me, told me that I
injuring
have to
him and
go to
almost
the
killing
FIB
him.
building to talk
So,
about my outstanding
he
fine,
has
but I got a
vengeance
medical
towards,
emergency to take care of.
that officer.
An
Oh.
officer called you?
Yeah,
I got that
it's-
same call actually. Unknown number?
Yeah, but he said he was an officer, so I just assumed. I went over there, but
No, that wasn't us.
There's a bunch
No.
of people over there right now looking for an officer, so I don't know. Good luck with that.
I'm gonna head over there, okay?
Dispatch 245, just had a report from someone saying that there's an officer that's been cold calling people. Well, not an officer, has been cold calling people saying that they have fines to resolve over at the FIB building. Apparently, there's loads of people over there. I'm gonna go tell them that PD haven't done that. They should leave.
Copy.
Hmm. Just a heads up, we're still waiting on the individual to be treated.
Putting some final touches here.
He had said something to the extent of, I didn't have time to put his gun in the glove box, or something like that.
Hold on to my arms on three.
Good
1,
night.
2, and 3.
Alright, you guys stay safe.
Have a good day, sir.
Our individual's been treated. I'm gonna get them moved over to the vehicle shortly.
Just let me check some vital checks.
Yeah,
Doc.
not a
Hold on.
problem. Do you need them off the bed?
I'm already on.
Yes, please.
I'll just help you right over here.
Yeah.
Just making sure he gets out of here safe and sound. Okay.
Espinosa, do you think I should preemptively give him this report number so we don't run into this issue again?
Yeah, I mean, you can't give him the report just in case.
He's all good to go, okay.
Yep.
Your suspect is good to go, sir.
A firm. All right.
Thanks, doctor.
No problem. Take care out there, guys.
Have a
Mr.
good day.
Oh. Anytime you can't see, please let me know.
I can't,
but
I probably can see once I get out the door.
all right. I'll make sure I adjust you right.
The
up
next
there.
thing's if the next thing is the rights, I understand them.
I know, but it's a formality. I have to.
Go for it.
Gotta say 'em. We're exiting the hospital now.
Okay, I can see.
All right. So, at this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You do have the right to an attorney during any and all questioning, and if you can't afford one, want to be provided by the state if available. You understand these rights? I read them to you today.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you did another report.
230-76, Mission Row 195.
Just make sure you're happy with that. You did the thing.
I'm apologizing in advance if we end up on two wheels.
I just put my statement on the report.
A firm. If I have any further questions, I will give you a call. Oh, I'm Ocean King. You okay back there?
Yeah, I'm good.
This is fine.
Yeah, you're having a good time.
I think you should probably get another vehicle, sir.
Don't forget, we force cadets to drive this.
They shouldn't be driving this.
God
This
help
is
'em.
way too dangerous.
I agree. 3023 Mission Row 195. All right, watch your head, Mr. McQuillan. Are there any vehicles coming into the garage? Because I'm going to cross over with the 95. I don't want anyone to get hit.
No.
Hey, firm. What the heck was all this about?
210-7 evidence processing.
What was it about?
Yes.
I can't see again.
I'll adjust the lights here. 'Cause I know they're a little bright. Once we get to the other room, because if we go through these doors, it'll happen again.
Yeah.
Or these over here.
Yeah, I can see.
All right, is that better?
Yeah.
All right. And get you over here. Oop. Sorry, I didn't mean to place you over the desk.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't see you behind this desk completely. One moment. Espinosa?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to speak up, but
sorry.
was it just the firearm that was utilized?
Yeah, he told me
Alright.
to. Yeah, just the farm was instructed to put in the glove box.
All right, so the knuckle dusters, the bat, and the crowbar will be returned. I just needed to take them temporarily. Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm thirsty.
I don't have drinks. Do you?
I can survive with the food.
Okay. And what are these pills? Are these illegal? Are they just like Advil?
Yeah, over the counter stuff.
Well, Sky told me to check the new legislation in regards to drugs.
Oh, jeez. One moment.
Yeah. There's
legislation. Drug oversight and scheduling.
Like, yeah. It's like prescribed medication without a prescription or something like that.
It's not prescribed.
It's something along those lines. I forgot the exact charge. It's at the bottom.
Possession of pharmaceutical drug without a prescription. Any amount of the pill form of painkillers will fall into this schedule.
It was just applied. Like
this was in the past 24 hours.
Yeah.
It was the 29th.
I've just woken up, so I meant to read that. But yeah, I guess that's fucked then.
It's up to Rhodes if he wants to charge him. I charge you another mine.
Given the other possessions, I'll be content with not. However, I do have to seize them. Give me just a second.
For the future, it's a misdemeanor, McClellan. Mr. McClellan.
All right, I think we're good. No money was taken, Espinosa, right? Just the gun?
No.
Okay.
I didn't want to rob him. I didn't want anything off him. I didn't want to fucking keep the gun. I just didn't want to get fucking shot, so.
Then why'd you do what you did? I'm confused.
Because I got shot by one of you fucking not one of you three, but one of you fucking idiots that shot into a crowd at the county fair and put me in critical condition. And
Jesus.
Yeah, and the fucking officers in shift 2 don't want to tell me who it was. So
you know that you can FOIA the report, right?
Yeah, Sean. Fuck all the anybody that's telling you they won't give you information. Fuck all those people. You can get all of it easily without needing any of those.
Apparently, it's been FOIA'd and they're dragging their fucking feet.
They have.
I ask an officer, right? I ask an officer what's going on, right?
I'm gonna bring you to the cell, but you can continue.
I ask Anastasia Pierce what's going on. Tell me the name, okay? Rightly so. She doesn't tell me the name. I ask her an MRPD. You know.
I can't unlock the cell.
I ask her, and she tells me I can't tell you that. There's an ongoing investigation. Right.
Okay.
Darren, you wanted to go to Maze Bang with me?
I don't know how you could bullshit me any harder when I'm the victim of that and I'm not getting even nothing to take a statement or anything like that. So you guys either don't know who it is or you're actively hiding who it is. And considering the amount of shit I've been hearing about PD the past fucking 3 weeks, I'd probably bank on the latter, to be honest.
I'm not around that shift.
I'm aware.
So
I'm aware that all of you three are not around that shift, and that's why. I don't
so
like generalizing. So
were you given a report number or anything?
Nope, not given jack shit.
Okay, so here's the tricky part. If something does fall under the category of ongoing investigation for whatever reason, that makes it so it can't be FOIA'd until that investigation is complete. However, if there is no active investigation, or no one actively making progress towards looking into this, the way it would work is you would have an attorney put in a FOIA request that has to be acknowledged by the primary officer of that report within 24 hours, and then they have up to 72 hours to provide it. Now that's up to accounting for,
to my knowledge.
How is it FOIA'd?
Someone put in a request for it.
Okay, let me take a look.
I don't know if you actually were going to give me food, but you did.
Yes. Sorry, I was.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna put it right there for you to grab.
Thank you.
Give me just a moment. Do you know when that FOIA request was put in? I imagine I should be able to locate it.
In hospital, so it would have been the day after or so, probably.
What was the date of the incident?
I don't know. I mean, the Eskimos was lying to me, or he knows the report
No,
number.
no. I still have it up. It's an incident report, Rhodes. It was Friday the 26th.
What's the number?
Sorry, number was 8035.
Oh, okay. Sean, I was just speaking to a state marshal on the phone regarding a different situation. And I mentioned this situation to him, and he probably wants to speak to you at some point regarding this, if you're open to that. I don't know if you're aware of who the state marshals are or what they do.
Oh, I'm aware of what they are.
Okay.
Okay, so it is tagged as an investigation. Give me a second. But the question becomes whether or not there's anything being looked into further. Because if so, that does push back the period in which it can be FOIA'd. Unfortunately, the officers would be right in stating that they can't give you specific details regarding the incident while it's an active investigation.
My concern believing that it's an active investigation is you don't take a victim's statement or even ask for it. Not that I'd even fucking give one at this point, but
I would assume that whichever officer is working this would have.
Can I know who's working it?
Give me a second. So unfortunately, I don't have an answer because, from my understanding, people did get arrested as part of this situation. So it's hard to determine who did what because it's seemingly a large-scale situation that happened. I don't have that answer. What I can do is...
Is there anything in that about me getting shot?
Yes. Kind of. Sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, at the end of the day, somebody, people got shot. It is what it is. Like, anybody part of the situation is going to know that. Whether or not that was documented, I don't know, because there's so many statements. I genuinely cannot.
I'm reading through it. Can we talk on the side very quickly?
Yeah.
I'm reading through these statements as we're talking. So.
Just a moment.
Yeah, I got all the time in the world.
Matt, I think your shoelaces are untied.
Oh, shit.
Okay, there you go.
Hey, there's nothing in there about him getting shot. So the only
I saw his
the only
name.
statement I've seen his name. So in that report, the only person who's mentioned Sean McQuillan that I've seen so far, unless I've missed something, is Anastasia Pierce, and she said when the shooting happened, she said she didn't feel comfortable firing into a crowd. Then they started chasing people, and then upon returning back downstairs, she found a man in a green vest, later identified as Sean McQuillan, shot down with a GSW to the chest, who was unconscious and bleeding heavily. So it doesn't say when he was. There's nothing right now that says when he was shot down, or even who was shot down.
Well, Tyler Peters says that, his statement says, witness Chatterbox run up and stab Chris King. Peters immediately opened fire and put the rounds into Chatterbox. Chatterbox fled the building. So the situation of an officer opening fire, it's him. But I didn't leak it when he was. I was trying to make time to see if anybody noticed I was kidnapped. So.
But do we know if it was 100% him that hit McQuillan though?
That's the only.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Guys, I think this is a great time to go and look at the crime scene.
You're not wrong. Well, actually,
I'm gonna look at the crime scene. One moment.
Ooh, that might be difficult if this was inside a thing. I don't know how that's gonna work. What I don't understand is how is it that
it's very difficult to tell exactly what went on in there because it's a very big room that's very empty. So I just need to cross-reference his DNA, which I assume was found on scene.
So here's the other tricky part. There's 3 people listed as victims, right? But how is that the case when at the bottom it states Officer Pierce transferred McQuillan over to Chief Barrick to transport to CMC. But it said EMS had too many patients on scene to transport. How is that the case if there's only 3 people listed as victims, unless nobody was identified? I mean, it says mass casualty event. So, like, I don't know if it was just a matter of, like, some people got treated, left the hospital because there's just so much shit going on.
Yeah. Sounds like a complete shit show, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go back into the scene in this computer thing and then see if I can find where his blood was, because there may be casings and stuff that we'd be able to cross-reference. Because if there's a projectile, then we know exactly who's done it. Just give me one moment.
Okay.
I'm more so concerned about okay, there's a lot of DNA, well, not a lot, but there is DNA on scene. Coming back to a lot of different people. This just becomes a matter of whether or not this is an active investigation or whether or not it's not.
Well, there's an active warrant, which maybe that's the reason that the report was delayed.
That is a possibility. Brings up a bit of a unique situation where if he doesn't have a warrant, does he qualify? I don't know. Who's the warrant out for?
For Susie Carmichael.
Is that still active? I don't see. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it
expires
is.
in 3 days. Yeah, that's rough. The only thing I can do is sort of ping the officers involved and question whether or not it's still active. Yeah, there's multiple things that currently disqualify it. The fact that it's a well, actually, it only says investigation. There's no tag indicating it's active, right? There is an
The only
active
tax is
tab.
warrant, that's it.
Well, it's tagged as warrant investigation, Blaine County, and stabbing.
Yeah.
I need to check FOIA process. So because it's labeled as investigation, we can't. But I will let him know. I'm going to ping the involved officers and try to get that going, but also the additional warrant is going to disqualify. I'm going to let him know all this, but let him know that some progress will at least be made.
Okay.
All right. I do apologize. So a couple things. Number one, there's 2 things working against you at the moment regarding the FOIA. First being that because this was a large-scale situation, it is still actively being investigated. Or at least it's tagged as such. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag the officers in our communication channel and ask whether or not it's still active. Second part, if it's no longer active, that's one of 2 things that needs to be dealt with regardless. The other one is there's an active warrant out for somebody. I can't exactly state who or why. If there's an active warrant as part of a situation, that also makes it so that it's not eligible to be FOIA'd. So that has to be resolved as well.
Right. Okay.
But
I mean, have you read through like, or I mean, there's probably a lot there, right?
I truthfully, there is a lot I have not read through an overwhelming majority of it. And
Okay.
I unfortunately am not able to provide information regarding this, especially because I have no prior context. It's not something that I can really
I
provide information
guarantee,
on.
like, I know you can, right? I'm just gonna say that I guarantee 95% of what's in that report has nothing to do with me. Like, I was just there. Like,
Then
but-
why did you want the information?
because a fucking cop shot me when he shot into a fucking crowd. And I don't fucking trust any of it that's been documented or any of that shit. I think you guys don't fucking know who it is.
What I can tell you is that you're likely not going to be looking for a specific statement. You're going to want to be looking for evidence and photos, not a statement as to whether or not an officer shot you. Now, if I shot somebody, yeah, 100%, I'm going to be putting that in the report, because I have integrity. Like, I'm not a liar. If I fucked up, I fucked up, right? It is what it is. In saying that, not everybody is going to do the same thing. In saying that, if there's evidence, whether that be casings, projectiles, or anything of the sort, that's what's going to help narrow this down.
Well, they pulled a 9mm bullet out of me, so. And we don't have those bullets.
What about those unmarked Glocks that are out there? So are those 4.5 or are those 9mm?
They're not 9mm.
Okay. So I'm looking at I'm going in and looking all through the crime scene stuff that we've got, Sean. Can you tell me where precisely you were standing when you got hit?
The booth by the lighthouse painting.
The booth by you were stood at that booth? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And did it
The
when you
cop
got
was in
shot?
the other booth, the opposite side.
Obviously, when you get shot, it's a bit of a nasty shock. Did you stumble and then fall? Did you go any like? Did you just collapse where you were standing, or did you move around at all?
I moved around.
Okay.
I took the shot. I felt a pinch, and then I didn't even notice I was on the phone with somebody, and then I just collapsed.
Okay. So what reason I'm asking that is because I'm going through the crime scene. We're able to look at like a virtual crime scene generation thing using the software here at the station. So it gives us an idea of what that crime scene actually looked like in 3D, which helps us piece stuff together. In this particular case, what I'm looking at is who actually shot you. So there'll be a projectile, there'll be a casing, etc., etc. So that's why I'm asking that. I'm just trying to piece everything together. Because then I'll have a firm, I'll know 100% who did what. So that's why I'm doing that.
Okay.
Give me one moment. I'll be back.
Yeah, when you say the lighthouse painting, is there like a bunch of, is there like birds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at photo. This painting, to the right. While King is looking into that, I mean, unfortunately,
Yeah, the rest of the shit. I know.
yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to provide much until everything sort of concludes, but it seems like there should be eventually an answer to your question. Give me a second.
Yeah, well, I did this because, I mean, the sort of tone that I asked the cop last night almost felt like, never mind. I'll deal with that.
Impersonation. Espino's, were you kidnapped?
I mean, yeah.
I'm just making sure I have all the right stuff. Holy fuck. Oh no. He's so shafted. 1203. You don't have a weapons license, do you?
No, I haven't. I've
No.
never had one.
All right. Does this fall under a class 1? Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Let me guess. Getting fucked.
Yeah. All of the firearm related charges are very hefty. There have been changes made recently. I mean, even criminal use, which isn't necessarily a charge I'm pushing, is like $6,000. And that's separate from the possession. Possession of any class 1 is
20 something.
It's just about 22.
Mm-hmm.
Government issued firearm 93. Well, 94.
I'm not even gonna waste my breath trying to argue that. I'm just gonna charge it. The only reason I had it on me is just didn't want to get fucking shot. And
Why didn't you just leave it
Why
in
did
the
you grab
car?
it? Yeah,
I
why
was
did you-
going to, but you were there, and I knew you were going to. I saw you, Rhodes. And I knew you were going to fucking shoot me. So I put my life above before putting a gun in the fucking glove box. I don't want that fucking gun. You think I'm not stupid enough to fucking want a PD gun. The only reason I had it is so I didn't get fucking domed by Espinosa when I fucking drove off.
Yeah, but you were in his car. You were in his car. Why not leave it there? See, unfortunately, I wasn't present, right? So I don't know how everything played out.
You have to understand my mindset, right? I know I have limited time when I'm in the fucking backseat of a cop car. Okay?
Yeah, but you
The
could
plan
just
was
left
to
it
get to
there,
my car,
Sean.
throw it in the glove box, and then get in my car and leave. I don't want this fucking gun. If I wanted his gun, I would have taken his magazines too. Why would I want a PD gun with one fucking mag? That's that would be my only argument, but whatever. I did what I did, so.
All right. Espinosa, if you wouldn't mind refreshing the report and just verify that I'm not missing anything here. Reckless evading, joyriding, kidnapping, robbery of a law enforcement officer, criminal possession of a government-issued firearm, and it'd be a separate class 1. Oh, fuck, you had a Molotov. Is there a charge for that?
Probably.
It's like the criminal possession of explosives.
That's wild. A class 1, almost 20 grand. Explosives, 5. Oh no. All right. So it's going to be all of the prior charges in addition to possession of explosives. Prior to any reductions, you are originally looking at 274 months, $133,250 fine, and 3 points on your license. That's a big ouch.
Can I talk to you on a sec for a second?
Yeah. Just a moment.